Hello everyone, and welcome to another Vault Hunters video here on the Millennium SMP server. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, as I have a extensive backlog of videos that I needed to get through, and update 14 has just dropped, and I'd like to do something a little bit crazy. I'll get into that more at the end of the video. For right now, the plan is to give you a quick summary of everything that's happened between the last video and now. So strap in and let's get underway. So since we hit 70, I went ahead and sorted and cleaned out the chest monster that's been growing in my base for a couple of episodes. I also opened up all of the completion and bounty crates that have just been hanging out. They did make everything feel a little bit more cramped, so it was nice to get those out of here. Unfortunately, there was so much stuff in them that I had to start building the chest monster again. Few extra chests just in case. Man, there are really a lot more of these than I expected. I guess this just kind of blended in after a little while. I forgot when I started collecting these. Man, last one. I also had a little bit of a burger snack.
I am just a smidge into 70.
Yep.
Where do you think this is going to end up at?
Oh boy. How many do you have?
I have 124 crispy deluxe, 303 salty deluxe, and 16 burger feasts.
Oh boy. I'm gonna guess. I'm thinking probably maybe 75 or 4. 4
All
or
right.
5.
Let's start with the lower
That's what I'm
ones.
guessing. Okay.
This is going to put me a bar past halfway through 71. That was a full level.
You still got more though. Yep, catching up to me.
77. Oh my god.
How close?
my
How close
gosh.
are you?
I am 246. I am 103 experience away.
I can bring you over some more burgers if you want.
There was one burger. Got me to 78.
One burger.
We also started doing a lot more events on the server. Some homegrown chaos.
Oh.
Ooh.
Move away from the door. Don't push people back out.
People back out.
Just a warning, if you're in a room with one of us that had a level like A+.
Wait, Edo left?
Ito got pushed out because the door was crowded.
What?
If,
No.
If you don't move away from the door when people spawn in, they get pushed back out.
We did a little cake event.
After 30,
I mean,
probably.
we have a
Like
big
30?
group, so let's see if we can try to hit like 50 before.
50 is a
I was
lot.
thinking 50. I think we
Is
start
it?
looting at 30.
What level is the crystal? 60?
60.
Oh.
Thank you,
then-
Brano.
That might be okay.
I also did some work on my base. Was working underground. I thought it would be really cool to have a lot of dark structures with lights all over the place. You can see here the progress. Built a big crazy machine for my eye spawner.
And here it is with shaders. I think it looks much better.
Oh, he's
Just-
talking to his audience.
Just got quite the vibe.
I ran some vaults with friends as well.
My joke.
You're so pretty.
Ha! I'm pretty. I said that as I got stuck
was-
on some stairs, so we're not going to talk.
That makes it so much better.
It's,
I also built a massive delooting system, and this was my first iteration of it. Backpacks get emptied into other backpacks. They get identified by these things, and all of the gear winds up in the armory.
there should be some identified gear in here. There is. I'm looking down in the bottom right. Yes. And then these, one of these, yeah, this one because it's the closest, pulls all the jewels out.
Siren and I got a little bit crazy and decided we were going to level God reputations to 25. First on the list, Windar.
Hey!
Sure is.
Hey!
Nice.
And after Windar, started working on Valara. Siren got hers first this time.
Hey! Hell yeah!
We're gonna find out.
It
Yep.
sure was. Oh
Nice.
yeah.
And for the cake, on top of the cake, we pushed hard to get Siren up to level 100.
So this is it. This should be explosions. And
Oh yeah.
did
Oh,
she
yeah.
get it? Oh god, I got so much XP. Oh, I heard it. I heard it go off. Level 100.
Crazy. Level 100 and 2 gods to 25 in 2 days is absolutely fucking wild.
Yes, 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 yes.
What have I been doing since then? Well, I obviously leveled to 100, but I don't remember how. I'd like to believe that it was through vaulting and hard work, but I may have burgered. Who knows? I built a shop where I sell dyes and other logistical services. I built a carnival game, a carousel, a massive parkour course that winds up going deep underground, and I did a little bit of work customizing the terrain on this mountain, which is a big centerpiece for the Millennium Zoo. I'm actually not even sure if we're calling it that. We just call it the zoo for right now. So, a lot of time doing that. I also spent a lot of time developing a delooter, which we affectionately call the Gigasuck. This isn't the right size, though. Ah, that's more like it. This is Toy's Gigasuck, which is running 8 identification stands and 16 recyclers. Works pretty quick. Those Gigasuck systems only work so amazing because of this mod right here on screen. If it wasn't for this thing, the Gigasuck would just be a big fancy sorter. So thank you very much for making this, Joseph. If you haven't before and you play Vault Hunters, check out this vault filters mod. Earlier, I talked about doing something crazy when our server moves to update 14. And I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to fully reset. I'm going to go back to level 0. I'm going to move out of my wonderful cave. And I'm going to start over. And I'm going to try and do more of my actual vaulting and big stuff on video so that you can see the whole process. And I'll explain my thoughts and theories, and we'll just go through it together. And maybe even do a bit of streaming on like the more grindy things. But yeah, that's the plan. Those numbers down there, that 100, it's going to go away soon. And I don't feel bad about it. I feel like it'll be a new challenge. Get to enjoy that early game again. Unfortunately, I didn't have any video covering all of the other stuff I did. I was so inundated with the videos that I had not edited or posted or processed or anything that I actually just stopped recording. So I want to try and be better about it. I want to try and do a little bit every week or every 2 weeks. We'll see. But that's it. That's the goal. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Thank you very much for watching, and happy vaulting.